Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? Today we got the review for the Absolute Power. Stay tuned. Alrighty, everybody. Like I said in the intro, we got the review for the Absolute Power today. We're going to be comparing it to a Phase 2 and a clone. And just out on the lanes here, just before we throw some shots, I think this is going to be kind of right between the Phase 2 and the clone. Clone's just going to be a little earlier, even with that shinier cover stock. It's just a really smooth ball. Followed by the Absolute Power, followed by the Phase 2, which will going to be your cleanest. I do, however, think the Absolute Power and the Phase 2 are going to have two very similar ball motions, with the Absolute Power just being a little stronger in the mid lane. But without further ado, let's get out there. Let's throw the Absolute Power, come back and we'll talk about it. Alright, I'll just show you guys a little look here. Like I said, Absolute Power, Phase 2, clone, all the same layout. 5 1/4 by 4 1/4 by 3. Alrighty, so just like you saw there, Absolute Power, real strong in the mid lane, but still clean through the fronts, and it really gets going down lane. Now we're going to throw a few shots with the clone and the Phase 2 just to see how they differ. Just from throwing the clone and the Phase 2 already, I think I kind of already know what's going to happen. Clone's just going to be a little earlier, a little more round down lane. Phase 2 is going to be a little cleaner, a little sharper off the spot. But nonetheless, let's get out there. Let's throw some shots with the clone and the Phase 2. Alrighty, clone and Phase 2, exactly what I thought it was going to be. Clone a little earlier, Phase 2 a little sharper down lane. I think what we're going to do now is throw one full game of the Absolute Power just to see how I can score with it, spares and all. So let's do that, and then we'll wrap the video up. Alrighty, so 217, big split the 10th, 4 count, kind of my brand. I do have a 294 this season. Absolute power, really liking what I'm seeing out of it. Lots of mid lane read, lots of continuation down lane. Let's try and send the fans home happy with a big strike here. And we'll wrap up the video. See you guys in the next one.